Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the MOONRISE Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I'm going to be memory planning this week, and the kit that I have decided to use this week is one of my favorites from the shop. This is the Sakura kit. So here I have the deco that I definitely want to use. I love all the sakura flowers here, and I have it in the white matte option, but you can also purchase this in the transparent matte. And then I have my full kit here. So this is the vertical weekly. I have added these confetti overlays from Rose Colored Days just to add a little bit of foiling to it. So this is what the kit looks like. As you guys can see, it's very light and airy, perfect for springtime. And this is actually the first week of spring, where it actually feels like spring actually. We've had really good weather lately, so I am in my shorts and t-shirt and I'm just feeling great today. So let's get started. I do also have my small scripts. These are the monthly scripts, which I use at the top here. And then the washi that I pulled are both from Simply Gilded. These are from the I think it was like the Chinese New Year collection, but she had the lotus, which I think I could kind of make do as a sakura flower, and then you have the little lanterns there. So I don't know, I just thought that they would look pretty because it also has the gold foiling. So I have a referral link to Simply Gilded. I will leave that down below. This is how last week turned out. I used the bunny hop kit from my shop, and since it was the week of Easter, I decided to use this kit, and I really love it. I think it turned out really nice. So as always, I am using these printable inserts from my shop. So if you guys are interested in the stickers or the printables from my shop, go ahead and use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So like I said, we finally have good weather, which is always nice. Actually, the warmer weather came pretty quickly. In the beginning of the week, it was still kind of chilly, but then sometime during the middle of the week, it became super warm. It almost felt like summer, so everyone was going out a lot more. They were spending time in the garden. You can hear like all the kids playing and things like that. So yeah, it's really nice to be outside at the moment. I do plan on going outside, spending some time in the garden. I am trying my best to get into gardening. I haven't quite got into it the way that I want to. So here I am again, trying to get into it. So I'm just putting down the bottom washi and the date covers. I know one of you guys asked why I don't date mine. I do date mine. I just do it off camera just because it is a long process, and I feel like, you know, most of you guys know how to do that anyways. But we are planning the week of April 10th to the 16th. This is the week after the pink planner sale. And so for the majority of this week, I was just working on orders basically. I had some really big orders come in, so that took me quite a long time to fix up. But yeah, I'm very grateful for everyone who purchased during the sale. It really means a lot. So I have shipped out most of them, and there's still a few more to go through, but yeah, I'm feeling good about it. They'll be out really soon. So I'm just adding all of these. I didn't pull any headers, so I think I'll use the ones from the kit. I really want to use this light pink color. So let's go with that. I'm in the middle of cleaning, so I feel like a lot of my planner things are kind of like scattered and not in the places where they usually are. So I don't want to go hunting for my headers at the moment because they're not in the usual place where I keep them. Where should I put this guy? So we have a double box scene, so I know I'm going to keep that on the weekend. But I want to incorporate as many of the sakura flowers as possible. Let's put this one here down at the bottom. So if you guys have any plans for spring or summer coming up. I feel like at this time most people are planning for vacations, different holidays and things like that. So let me know what you guys are up to. So I don't know if you guys watched my Ferris wheel press unboxings, but I am now a brand ambassador for Ferris wheel press. So if you guys want to try out their fountain pen inks, their calligraphy inks, or even their fountain pens, then you guys can use my code. It's just my name, so Anna, A-N-A, and then I will leave a link down below, and you can use that link to make your purchase and get your discount. But I did my first ink unboxing on my channel. I have been using fountain pens for a while. I just never really shared my inks. I do have a few like fountain pen haul videos and things like that where I do ink up my pens there, but this was like my first like actual ink bottle unboxing, and I definitely have some more coming up. So yeah, you guys can look forward to that. If you guys are into fountain pens and all that kind of stuff, then I think you'll have a lot of new content that you can be excited about on my channel, because I will have a lot more kind of journaling style and fountain pen style videos coming up. So I'm going to use the Lotus washi just on the top and bottom here, and we'll use this box. Should I put this box or this one? I kind of like this one actually. Let me put this down instead, and I might actually take the overlay that I had put on here, and I'm gonna put it on this box instead. Yeah, that looks good. Love that. Okay. And then I'm gonna use this washi, or maybe we'll go with this one again. We have a little bit of blue in this kit, so I feel like it'll work nicely. That's really cute. So as always, I'm going to use a couple of checklists to mark down my focus of the week, and then also the books I read. And I read quite a bit again, 3 books. So I'm going to be adding that information down here. Let me grab a little bit of deco to decorate this top area. Which one should I put? Oh, I really like this car. That's nice. And then we'll get the small scripts from my shop just to mark that down, just like this. And again, I will date that after. So that is what my base looks like so far. I really like all the colors, really soft and airy. So let's get down to it. I did have 3 books on sale this week, and I have actually started to do this differently. I usually just do 2 books, but now that I have more than 15 books out, it's getting harder for me to find the time to do sales for them. So I kind of grouped them together by series. So for this week, the first 3 books of my Glory MC series were on sale. I was also hoping to finish the 4th draft of the current book that I am working on, and then also just finishing up all the Pink Planner sale orders. So that was my big projects for the week. And then I also had my website renewal that happened, I think, on Tuesday. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of these beautiful florals just there. And then here I'm going to write down the books that I read. I read the new Hollows book, Demons of Good and Evil, which I really liked. And then I read a couple of books by Colleen Hoover, which I'm sure you guys may know. I met her a few times, so I read Heartbone and Never Never. And I'm wondering if I would like to add this little tree at the bottom. Just like that, there. Okay, so now let's move on to Monday. Monday, I began with writing. So let's use a box. And I have one of the doodle icons from my shop for that. That is of the little pen sleeve, which I have been using a lot lately just to hold some of my mild liners, because I do color code in there. Actually, on this day I did film. Now normally I don't film on Mondays, but because I was still working on orders from the Pink Planner sale, I wasn't finished all the orders yet, so I did my filming instead. So I have a little camera there from Hello Petite Paper. Next up, I did some printing and cutting, and that took me pretty much the whole entire day because I had so many orders come in. So I have this Papershire sticker that I'm going to use for that. Now I'm out of all of my scripts, and I haven't had the time to print and cut more because I've been working on orders like I mentioned, so I'm gonna have to write everything in. The other thing that I want to mark down is that I did submit my reviews. I am a book reviewer, so I had to submit some of my outstanding reviews to my editor. So I'm just going to use a little page flag doodle icon that is from my shop as well. So it always feels nice to get those submitted, and then I am going to just mark down here that we had the near release in the shop. And I will decorate a little bit here with some of the deco. So I like the little sun hat, and I have this calendar from Harriet Wright Designs just to mark down the near release that we had in the shop. So on the following day, I did have that 3-book sale for my Glory MC series. And I typically have a script, a custom script that I use, but because we are now doing 3 books as opposed to the 2, I haven't designed those new customs, so I am just going to write them in. So I have this little book icon that is from Van Sticky, I believe. Then I went back to printing and cutting. So I have this sticker here. This is from Teddy's Plans Co. And then lastly, I do just want to mark down that I was also writing. So for writing, I have another one of my little pen sleeves. And then this was the day where I had my website renewal. So let's go ahead and mark that down. Website renewals are so expensive these days, so I'm going to use this little Paper Bits Co character that looks a bit shocked because of how much it costs. After that, I am going to mark down that I received some Happy Mail. I ordered some new Swell bottles. If you guys don't know what those are, they're just some really great water bottles that I honestly just love. I already have one that I purchased from Erin Condren, so it has an Erin Condren design on it. But I saw that they were having a sale, so I decided to pick up 2 more. I got one of the same 17 ounces one, and then also I purchased one of the travel ones. And they're in a really cute pink color. And I definitely would recommend those water bottles. They keep your beverages either hot or cold for a really long time. So I have this sticker here that is from Papershire. Kind of looks like them actually. And then this sticker is from my shop of the Cloud Planner. And that is to mark down my B6 collection from Estelle that went up. So moving on to Wednesday, I'm going to mark down printing and cutting. So I got up early to do that. And then I'm also going to mark down that I've actually finished my 4th draft of the current book that I was working on. So I'm all done that book now. It can go to the beta readers and the editors. So I'm going to add a little happy dance sticker there just to mark those things down. I honestly thought that this would take longer, so the book was actually better than I expected it to be, so I was able to finish it pretty quickly. After that, I did have to cook. Let's use a little blue in this area. So I have another Papershire sticker. I do have a referral link for her shop, so you guys can check that out down below. And I finally have one of my scripts for cooking. After that, let's mark down a couple of shows that I started watching this week. So I will use a few different little icons for that. So this one is from Papershire once again, and this is from Stationery Heaven Co. This is coming together pretty nicely. What do you guys think? At the bottom here, I will just add that I also uploaded my Ferris wheel press unboxing. So I have a little emoji character with a pen there, just to signify that. So that is the first half of the week done and dusted. Let's move on to the second half. And for Thursday, I was finally able to pack up some of my orders, and I did ship them out this day. So I dropped some off at the post office, and also I went to Chit Chat. So let's use this massive pile of orders from Paper K there. And then I did actually do some more printing and cutting. So I have another Teddy's Plans Co. sticker. And then finally I was able to start working on some of the other stuff, like editing my YouTube videos after I finished some of the orders. So I'm going to use this little mouse for editing, and then I'm just going to mark down another show that I watched in the evening. So let's see, maybe this blue color. So I have another one of these little phone icons from Stationery Heaven. And then also I'm just going to mark down that I had my Tulips at Dawn unboxing go up. This was one of the latest Simply Gilded sub boxes. So I have a little stack of washi. This is from White Deer Stationery. So there we go. That is Thursday done. Now let's move on to Friday. So starting the day, I did finish up more editing, and then I also did some designing. So I had this week's collection to finish up. So let's mark that down with a little coffee. So this is from the Planner Shack, and then this is from the Sweet Planner. I also want to mark down that I did do some filming. I have a YouTube icon here. And then I did have to cook dinner, so I did get started on dinner pretty early this day. And part of the reason why I made dinner so early is because one of my favorite shows has started airing again, so I really wanted to watch it. So I got everything done quickly so that I could watch that show. So I have this Paper Echoes character and a cook script for cooking, and then for my show I'm going to use this little bunny slippers. And then lastly, I do just want to mark down that we had new releases go up in the shop. So let's see, maybe we'll just use this. I think I might scooch this one down a bit. So for the new release, I just have another one of these little calendars from Harriet Wright Designs. I need to pick up more of those because I really like them. So this day I did release a couple more new journaling prompts. I released the summer journaling prompts and also the positivity set. So hopefully you guys will like those. I'm gonna also mark down filming on Saturday morning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add that I edited the video right away. So I have this little tea bag sticker from Sakura Mochi to mark those two things down. that camera sticker is from Papershire. Then this day was a major cleaning day, so I'm gonna use a larger box. And because it took quite a bit of time, I'm gonna use one of these larger florals just to mark it down there. So for cleaning, I have this girl here from Stationery Heaven. She's quite old. So this day I did do an unboxing of my new Sailor pens. If you guys watched that video, you may know that I had a little issue happen with it. So yeah, definitely check out that video if you guys are into fountain pens and want to know what happened with my order. But I'm just using a little emoji with a pen there just to mark that down. Okay, now we're on to the last day, Sunday. I did begin the day by printing and cutting because I had some swaps to send out. I'm going to be taking part in a new collab sale, so I wanted to get those swaps out first. And then I had some planning time. Now I have really been thinking about my planner system lately, and I've been thinking about what I want to change for next year already, because there's some aspects of my planning system that I'm not too happy with. So yeah, I want to kind of downsize and also upgrade in some places too. So yeah, there was a lot of planning this day. I have a little cloud planner that is from my shop. So I'm thinking about adding her just there and then embellishing the area here with some of the florals because, like I mentioned, I was trying my best to garden and get into that whole kind of thing. So I have that written down. And then I'm going to also mark down that we had the memory spread go up on my channel. So I have a little Plan With Me at Live sticker and a little Luxe planner that is from my shop. So there we have it, guys. So this is what the Sakura kit looks like. Let me add this to my planner now and you can see the finished spread. So here is my finished spread, you guys. What do you guys think of the Sakura kit? I love all the pink tones. I think they came together really nice, and it's really pretty paired with the light yellow and the blues of this kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. If you guys are interested in these kits or the printable inserts from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, have a nice day.